We are learning how to speak Italian through wine. Canto recently launched a new wine series that takes you on a journey of the Italian peninsula.
And here in our Studio 41 kitchen to give us a taste of wine and what we can expect is beverage director of the Gage Group, Torrance O'Hare. Welcome back.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So tell us about this experience. I mean, people want to learn how to speak Italian because it's the language of love, kind of like, right?
Sure, absolutely. Well, I think especially when it comes to food and wine, it's that interesting combination of there's so much and there's so much tradition there's between the language and the history and the food and the wine and everything. There's so much to take in that it can get a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
And people go like, oh, I don't know, just like give me the things I already know, hand me the pizza and the Chianti and call it good.
Yeah, there you go. But see, you're making it easier and you're easing us into it.
Exactly, that's the idea. The idea is to sort of through history and culture and food and wine to explore more than just what you've sort of been led to believe, you know, Italian ends at.
Okay.
Well, I see we have a charcuterie board. We've got some
Yes.
cheeses, some desserts too. What are we starting with?
So today I wanted to take you through some sort of unexpected Italian wines because again, like everybody can do a little bit of, you know, cheap Prosecco, a little Chianti with their pizza.
Yeah.
So I wanted to explore a little things that you might not normally take advantage of.
Okay.
So for starters, I wanted to kick off with Prosecco, keep it a little safe, but people usually treat Prosecco as like, you know, I don't know, it's $9 at the grocery store, you mix a little orange juice into it, you call it good.
Yeah.
This is nice Prosecco.
Okay.
This is Prosecco when you raise the bar to sort of champagne caliber.
Okay.
So you get a lot more complexity, a lot more aromatics. It's cleaner, crisper.
Oh, yeah.
Super elegant.
Oh, yes, this is.
So,
Oh, that is good.
yeah, so there's more to Prosecco than $9 stuff at the grocery store you mix with orange juice.
Right.
Prosecco is an entire category that you can really explore in fun ways.
Yeah.
And then what do we pair this with?
So Prosecco, with the acid and the bubbles in it, it becomes a really textural wine. And so a great pairing with Prosecco are things that effectively don't have a lot of texture. So think like soft cheeses that are really nice, but you know, you need something to break up that creamy sort of heaviness.
Yes.
So things like Brie, Camembert, Italian versions like the Robiola, you pair those together with the Prosecco and it gives you a much more interesting textural experience.
I see
like
you have
that.
some nuts on there too.
Exactly. The same sort of like wrapping it all in, breaking up that texture in interesting ways that makes your mind and your palate more interested to keep going on it.
Oh.
Can I try?
Yeah,
Please,
it's like, I like the
absolutely.
idea of
Dig in.
keep going.
Yeah.
So additionally in your glass, I have something, it's kind of a trendy concept right now that's actually been around for 10,000 years. This is what they call an orange wine or a
Okay.
skin contact wine. Orange wines have nothing to do with oranges. It's just about the color.
Okay.
So think of it, all grape juice in the world is clear. So red wine is red because you soak red skins in clear juice, it turns red. If you soak white skins in clear juice, it turns kind of orange.
Interesting.
And so think of an orange wine as a red wine, quote unquote, made from white grapes. So you get that brightness and that lift and that acid of a white wine, but you get the structure and the intensity of a red.
The red.
Kind of a really cool,
Good.
isn't that neat?
Yeah, that's
that
cool.
goes with the meat, right?
That is absolutely, that's bridging that gap. That's when you've got things that like, okay, well, I need a white with this, but a red with this, like what can do both?
Yeah.
That's where we're in the field of like big rosés or orange wines, skin contact white wines.
Are there a lot of them out there? Because I don't think I've ever even heard of them before.
Historically, yes, and globally, yes. Sort of easily in the market, you have to kind of look for it.
Okay.
But because people have really started picking up on them as a category, there are more and more, especially if you hit up, you know, decent wine shops or good restaurants around town. Almost everywhere has at least a couple of favorites on hand.
Is that an Italian-specific thing too? Like champagne is from Paris or France?
It's much more common in the sort of old world in Europe,
Okay.
especially in Eastern Europe, and through that, a lot of northern and central Italy has skin contact white wines. It's more and more common in Italy and Alpine, in the Alps in Austria, in Eastern Europe, things like that. In the New World, you get kind of some nerdy, cool, modern producers who are playing with it.
wine.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Let's talk about the sweets here. We
Absolutely.
Have you have some sweets here.
So pairing with sweets, it's a little bit of a tricky thing because people always think like dessert and champagne. It works, right? It doesn't work because when your food and your wine are so opposite, like a very sweet dessert and a bone dry champagne, it actually tends to highlight the differences
Okay.
more than it sort of makes them work together.
Okay.
So if you have really dry champagne and really sweet dessert, it actually makes the dessert seem too sweet and the champagne seem really sour
Like,
and
almost like
lean.
you're like, mwah, mwah, mwah.
Yeah.
So you need a sweeter wine. Then.
Right. So I mean, you know, you think of it almost like lemonade and chocolate cake. Like that just sounds gross.
gosh,
Like why
yeah.
would you do that?
No, no, no,
So
no.
instead, if your wine has at least a little bit of sugar to it, it doesn't have to be full tilt port. It can, but it doesn't have to be a full tilt sweet wine. But it needs a little bit of sweetness in the wine, so it basically kind of tempers those differences, and then it works together better. This is Marsala. I wanted to bring this along again as sort of something to show off that people don't expect.
Yeah.
Because you know, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of Marsala? Chicken Marsala.
Yeah, chicken.
Like,
That's-
it's cooking wine is
right.
what people think of. Marsala is actually one of the oldest produced wines in Italy. It's been around for
Wow.
literally hundreds and hundreds of years, and it only became cooking wine in the 1800s with Italian-American immigration because they couldn't get the good stuff, so they could only get the bad stuff, and
they
it's
just use
easier
it
to
to
cook
cook
with.
instead of to
Exactly.
drink.
I love when
Yeah.
you come in, I feel so much smarter already.
I do. I love it when you come in and you offer these classes
Absolutely.
for people.
All of these are available by the glass at Acanto, and then we go really in depth into history. In that, for instance, the 700 years of history of Marsala. We do that in our Wednesday night classes as well as in private classes that we book for private events and dinners all week long.
Oh, wonderful.
fun.
All the information there
Ooh,
on your
get smart like
screen.
us.
Yeah. We learn about whiskey from you. Now we're learning about wine. This is wonderful.
Cover all the bases.
Thank
There
you
you
for
go.
being here.
My
Thank
pleasure. Thanks for
you.
inviting me.